What is going on, guys? We are live. Welcome to the SB Fantasy Football Podcast, where, gosh darn it, we try hard.
I'm
trying. We try hards. That's what we are. As always, guys, I'm Alan.
Marty, what's shaking, bacon?
You know what? I'm just living the dream. How about you?
Buddy, one day at a time. one day. That's all I got. One day at a time. It's like it's rough out there.
It's hard out there for a pimp.
Yeah. So anyways, but today we're doing, I'm trying to scratch my foot on the floor. Today we're doing quarterbacks. We're actually just going to go ahead and knock out the top 20. I got 25 here just in case you bring up a name towards the bottom and I'm like, they're a little bit lower on the ranking or something like that. But I should have set the phone up right there for, we could have put your phone right there for a little Patreon or not Patreon, TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, we probably could have, but
I'm still sitting here.
Now. It's too late.
It's too late. All right. I hear you.
It's too late.
So, but yeah, obviously we don't need to clarify PPR format or anything like that, but I did kind of look at like 6-point versus 4-point for a touchdown, but I kind of just kept it. I think it's just generic, to be honest with you, with these rankings.
I don't know that it matters too much.
Now, some of them are 6. I did.
Well, I'm talking about like as far as like the touchdowns, because if it's the same way across the board for everybody, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know that anyone's making up a huge difference because they're going to get extra points for the touchdowns because the other guys are too. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to you.
Yeah, I would not have changed my rankings based on a 6 or a 4 point per touchdown pass.
Okay.
So
not for your gunslingers out there.
No.
Okay, I got you.
Not at all.
So we're starting at 20. We're starting at 1.
20.
I don't go B to T.
We always go B to T. I don't understand why that's a question.
I like to ask. Let the people know what we're doing over here.
Well, they'll know when we go coming in at number 20.
I'll be honest. I
hate my rankings.
I don't like them at all. And I'm not going to tell you, like, I had to put them somewhere. I had to put these people somewhere, right? They have to be in the ranking somewhere. But when I get to someone I don't like,
what's up, Duncan?
And I'm not going to draft, I'm going to tell you I'm not going to draft that person.
Okay.
So, but I got to put them in the rankings because they will finish somewhere. But for me personally, like, I'll let you know, I'm like, I'm not drafting this person.
So who do you got at 20?
20, CJ Stroud, Houston.
That low?
Yeah.
Why do you have CJ Stroud so low?
I don't know.
What's your deal?
I just got him. What do you got him 2 spots ahead of me? You don't even like CJ Stroud.
I like him more than you like him, apparently.
Whatever.
I'll talk to him a lot higher on the list. But anyways, number 20, you got JJ McCarthy.
Okay, got him at 18. So not far away.
I'm just unsure. You're hearing mixed reports about him out of camp. 1 minute he looks like he doesn't know how to play quarterback. The next minute he's a godsend.
I'll just say this: if the coach does anything close to what he did with Sam Darnold last year, he'll be just fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sam Darnold was like, what did he finish? Like 3rd or 4th or 5th or something like that. And he's not even in the top 20 rankings on nobody's effing radar anywhere to be found.
I don't have him in my top 20.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's not that guy, buddy.
I mean, he might be.
No.
I mean, magical things happen when you leave the Jets.
Yeah.
Ask Gino.
You go to Minnesota then you have a good season.
Well,
and then you're in
Gino
Seattle.
went to Seattle and
he did okay.
Yeah.
He did all right.
Speaking of, I got Gino at I'm sorry, I lied. My rankings changed.
Oh.
I have Jordan Love at 19.
I got him at 17.
And here's why I have him at 19.
Because he plays for Green Bay.
No. And Duncan's probably crapping his pants. As he said, I wouldn't draft CJ. I draft CJ over Jordan Love.
I like Stroud. I know you don't like Jordan Love, and it's like that.
Well, here's my thing.
Whatever.
He's already having surgery.
Yeah.
He's having surgery on his thumb, non-throwing hand, but it's his hand that he hands the ball off with. Before the season even starts, he's already getting hurt. He was battling injuries last year.
You hand your ball off with your other hand and not your dominant hand?
Yeah, they do. He uses that hand to hand off his left.
Oh, no kidding.
Because you turn like this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he just turn the other way and use his hand?
Because they run to that side more.
Oh.
Depends on what side they're running to.
I guess so, right? They always go to the right more?
Yeah.
I guess so.
What we got here?
Love too low. Well, I mean, I got him at 17. So just
again, he battled injuries last year.
What number are you on? Number 19?
Number 19.
Okay. We got to keep it together.
What do you mean?
We've been swerving over the road lately.
I went from 20 to 19. There's no swerving.
You're jumping all over the place.
I'm not
talking about Gino, and then now you're talking about this guy.
Because I did a last minute change in my rankings.
Called an audible.
Because I was like, you know what? He's already had surgery, and I had that note written down. He's already had surgery.
Hot route.
Already. Loves a top 10. He's nowhere close to a top 10.
I'll say that he might finish in top 10 if he stays healthy, but I can't. He gets hurt. He gets hurt to it. And I love, and he cost me my season last year. Him and Herbert cost me my season. So that and like one other injury, but those are the two main culprits. They did me in. They cost me my champion, my back-to-back championship. They cost it. Yeah. Anyways, I got Trevor Lawrence at 19. I could see him a lot higher, but just how I have everything kind of ranked up.
Don't have T.O. on my rankings.
Yeah, he's borderline. He's borderline. A lot of people have him like hanging around the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and I'm like, I think he's gonna have a good year, but I can't see it. I got him at 19. I like the guys ahead of him, and like I said, I have J.J. McCarthy at 18. I think if he gets even a whiff of what who's that coach over there? What's his name?
For who?
Minnesota. I can see his face. I can't think of him. Anyways, what he did for Sam Darnold, he should be able to do with J.J. McCarthy. And I think, if that kid gets anything from it, and it's going to be top 10. He could be top 10. Let's be honest. Darnold finished like top. Now, it helps you have Justin Jefferson, decent run game as well. And Jordan Addison's going to be suspended 3 games. But he's
I think T.J. Hawkinson's going to have a big year this year.
Oh, yeah, he's back, baby. He's
back from the injury. Hair boy only 2 back from love. Who you got at 18?
J.J. McCarthy. You get
okay.
18 and 17.
Michael Penix at 18.
Okay.
I'm just so unsure on him.
I'm surprised you even got him in your top 20 if you're so unsure.
I'm
shocked you even got him there. As much shit as you talk, and then here we are, like, well, I don't expect much from him. You got him in your top 20.
It's number 17.
So I don't care. I don't have him in here.
Number 17.
I ain't got it listed.
Like,
you know who I left out? You're gonna flip your shit. Tua. Because I don't know if Tua's going to try to dive for a first down like a torpedo. You ever seen that meme with what's his name from the Simpsons, the weird kid? He goes diving
Ralph?
Ralph goes to the window.
Ralph Wiggins?
Yeah, Ralph Wiggins.
I like Penix did some good things at the end of the year.
I expect him to have a good year.
I expect him to have a pretty decent year. The thing that makes me nervous is like he's becoming real buddy with Kyle Pitts.
Yeah,
and
it's Pitts season.
Really
baby.
wants to
Pitts season.
But here's the problem. First pass he threw the Pitts went in and out of Pitts' hands and into the other team's arms.
So who's going to finish higher in their respective group, like a position? Penix or Pitts? Write this S down.
Penix.
All right. Okay.
Because Drake London.
Exactly. And Bijan, he's going to dump it off to Bijan. He's going to have a bunch of,
Ray McLeod will actually be someone to keep an eye on this year. As a fill-in guy, maybe a good matchup guy, as well as Darnell Mooney. But yeah, I don't know. Number 17.
Yep.
Caleb Williams.
Okay. I just have him a couple spots higher, and I actually don't even want to have him there. Like I'd switch. I would actually manipulate and move these players around right now because I'm with you. I don't think. What's the upside of Caleb Williams? Like, why is he? Why do I even have him?
Tom Brady is the upside. Right?
I don't know why I have him in front of Jared Goff. I don't know why I have him in front of Jordan Love.
Shut up.
I don't
Pitts
know why I have him in front of
bottom 10. We don't think Pitts will be good.
Yeah, we don't think so. I was just asking. Yeah. We're not Pitts fans. You know that. You watch the show. You know. Yeah. Anyways.
But I don't know, man. He holds on to the ball too long. One thing that I didn't realize, he had one of the lowest QBRs in the league last year at like 46.
Yeah. Well, because he takes a lot of sacks because he holds on the ball forever, right?
Yeah.
That was one of the things we talked about too, and that's what the like any other analysts talk about. The amount of time he holds onto the ball, he's looking for the big play. He can elude a little bit, but he doesn't have that he doesn't have that Kyler Murray action. You know what I'm saying?
He's overconfident.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a lot better than what he is.
Yeah.
And actually, I've come to the conclusion, like through the shorts and all the interactions with everybody, most people hate him just because of how arrogant he is.
There you go. Like, a lot of shorts going on right now, guys. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Be sure you're following us over there. Drop that follow and get ready to chuckle because there's a lot of Always Sunny. You got some Clark Griswold action in there today or yesterday.
Yeah.
Whatnot. So, yeah, definitely check that out.
Looking forward to it. All right. Who do you got at 17?
Jordan Love.
I
understand this is probably his floor. Let me tell you, if he stays healthy, I've said it before, top 10, no problem at all.
Possibly.
Not a problem. He can't stay healthy.
But also his receivers can't stay healthy either. Jaden Reed's already hurt.
And he doesn't have superstars either around him.
You know
what I mean?
They just drafted Matthew Golden, which
I think that's going to be awesome.
But again,
the expectations through the roof. But if he's even a shred as good as what they're saying, He gets him a number one receiver that's actually, it's super fast. Reed's okay. Christian Watson's. I mean,
Christian
he just fell
Watson was
off.
supposed to be the number one guy, but he
Yeah,
can't stay healthy.
Yeah, he can't.
Jaden Reed can't stay healthy now.
Yeah.
Whoever else is there can't.
Is it Kraft, the tight end?
Tyler Kraft.
He's
the
a
tight
target
end.
magnet.
But he can't stay healthy again.
Who's in the backfield out there? Is it Aaron Jones? Aaron Jones? No, not Aaron Jones. Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, but he just runs the ball. But here's the thing with him.
He catches it though out of
He
the backfield.
had a huge high usage season last year.
Yeah.
I'm
Second half of the year.
I'm expecting a little bit of a down year this year, some injuries.
Yeah. Are you all right over there?
I'm good.
You got the bubbles?
Got the bubbles.
All right. So hold on. So number 16, I got Jared Goff. Going to regress a little bit. That offense is not being ran the same. You got that knuckle dragon ding dong out there.
Third.
Now,
this guy's been like a top 5 quarterback like the last 2 years.
Yeah, cool. Who's his offensive coordinator now? What's he do? He used to be work at Kmart or something like that.
Oh, he actually used to be an offensive coach for Detroit a couple of years ago.
And they let him go, brought him back after the other guy left.
Well, he wasn't.
How'd y'all do a couple years ago? I don't remember knowing a lot about y'all until
we went to the
Ben Johnson.
We went
show.
to the
Was his name
NFC
Ben
Championship.
Johnson?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Was that under him or under Ben Johnson? Or what's that guy's name?
Morton.
No. Who's just left? Who's the head coach?
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. Yeah.
Ben Johnson was still there.
But
here's the thing: people think this was all Ben Johnson.
No.
Dan Campbell had a ton of input on that offense
I
too.
bet. He's definitely. I think guy's a whiz when it comes to anything. I think he's a leaps and bounds.
The disrespect you give Dan Campbell
So anyway,
is I'm ready to
coach.
fight you.
He's not a good coach.
I am going to fight
that's
you.
what most Detroit guys are like. Oh, I could run through a wall for this guy. Yeah, you probably run into it and fall fucking backwards.
I will fight you.
All right, so that's what I got at 16.
So much disrespect there. It is ridiculous.
I got Caleb Williams ahead of him.
I just want to punch you in the dick right now.
Hey, I got Justin Fields ahead of him.
This is
Brock Purdy. I got Brock Purdy ahead of him.
This is so ridiculous.
I'm not alone either.
Here's the thing.
No,
you are alone.
No.
Yes, you are.
I went and actually looked at a ton of other rankings.
This is
and the only reason
ridiculous.
Like you have him top 5? Let me ask, do you have him top 5?
Yes.
Okay. So anyways,
he's finished the last couple of years.
No one else has him above 12.
Here's what I'm going to tell you right now.
Tell me whenever he comes around, you can tell me top 5. Okay. All right. So I got 16. So give me your 16 and 15.
16 hurts me to put him there.
Oh God.
But
Joe Burrow.
I might just change my rankings just to say, you want to do bits?
I'll tell you this. I got Joe at a very reasonable position.
Yeah. Okay. I got Joe at a really reasonable position at number 1.
You want to see?
No, I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see nothing.
I'll give you a preview.
Your whole list is null and void.
Who hurt you to put you? Wait, hold on.
Stafford.
Let me think. Stafford. I didn't even got him on the list.
Why
do you even have him on the list? He had to have an epidural. His back's broken again. He's done, dude. He's what? You think he's going to finish anywhere? I mean, you think he's going to finish the season? You think he's going to start the season?
Well, let me ask you this.
I can't do it.
Look at your whole list. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at your whole list of quarterbacks. Which quarterback on there has played an entire season with a broken back?
That's because that was like how many years ago? 10 years ago. He's had a busted back for 10 years now.
And he plays.
But he's done now.
But he plays.
I think he's done now.
He plays.
I don't think he can.
I think this will be his last season.
Yeah. I think they're going to get involved. Like the NFL is going to get involved. Like they're with Christian McCaffrey. Like, hey, you said that guy was okay. And he kept telling us he's all right. And then the same thing with like Tua, right? Like, no, he's good to go. He's good to go. But I couldn't put him. And it actually, like, I looked at it several times. I'm like, I got to put Stafford somewhere on this list, right? And then I was like, I heard, and then another ticker came across or whatever. I go, you know what? I'm done. I was like, I got him on my team, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with the guy because you can't trade him. He's worthless. And I couldn't even trade him for like a third string running back at this point because he's not going to fucking play. It kills me.
He's going to play.
That's why I like about him. He's
a
gunslinger. But yeah, oh my God.
He's arguably
17 or 16.
I got him at 16. And he's arguably the toughest player in the league.
Yeah. He has shown up and showed out, and he is
since his rookie year when his shoulder popped out of socket, and he pushes the trainer's off and says, "Get off me, coach! I can throw the ball. Let's go!" God. And he goes out there and throws a game-winning touchdown. And they go to grab him, and he's like, "Ow, ow, ow! Get off me!"
Dude,
I mean, the guy is just legendary. He's gonna play.
Actually, I don't even have him. I don't know if I took him off or he just didn't make it. I don't have him in the top 25.
There's so much. We're going to call your list the disrespectful list.
Well, I mean, you might be right to a couple. It just means the battery's low. Okay. I had it over there for whatever reason. But yeah, go ahead. Who's your
number 15?
Yeah.
That's where I got Tua.
Okay.
I got Tua at 15. I had to put him in here somewhere.
We still got him too
But the problem is he's probably going to miss some games at some point in time this season.
Yeah.
But when he's in, and it's not cold out.
Yeah.
He's great. He's going to put up numbers like
dude,
nobody's business.
Deal? What is the deal with the cold in him?
It's the whole team.
Yeah.
It's not just him. It's that whole damn team. They don't do anything.
It's a South Florida action.
Just they've been pussified.
Drake May's my number 15. Could have put him a little bit higher. Like I said, and obviously I already told you I had Caleb Williams at number 14. I feel like I should have moved Caleb Williams down to like around 17 or 18 and just moved everybody
I think
up one
17
notch.
sounds good.
Yeah,
That's where I got him.
Would have moved him up.
And I actually think that might be high. I don't know.
You're gonna be pissed at my
I've
next guy, I tell you.
I've got May at 14.
Okay, so
I got him one spot ahead of you.
Yeah.
I actually was going through my rankings and didn't have him on here.
Yeah.
And was like, no, I need to put. No, it's just I'm just looking at things and I'm writing stuff down.
He's looking good.
And
like
I just think I think he's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And so I put him on my list. And I was like, where am I putting him? And I put him at 14, and I bumped everybody below him down a spot, which kicked Justin Fields off my list. I had Justin Fields at number 20.
I haven't said him yet. I got the Justins right back to back.
I don't even understand what is going on over here with you right now.
I can't. What do you want me to tell you? If you think Justin Fields is going to be 20 something, you're out of your mind.
How much crack did you do when you did this list? You got Jared Goff at like 16, which is just there's so much disrespect behind that.
Then everybody's disrespecting him. Then
you know who they do that to? They do that to pretty much every year. I'm going to give you two quarterbacks they do that to pretty much every year. Kirk Cousins, who always finishes in the top.
Where did he finish last year?
Injuries last year, right?
Yeah, always something.
But if he had played, he would have been.
Yeah.
And Baker.
Oh, Baker. Yeah, no, Baker.
Baker actually got some respect this year for the first time.
He's single digits now. Yeah.
But
yeah, he finished third, I believe, overall last year.
He was high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who you give me your 14?
14's Caleb.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, so give me your 14 and 13. And
I gave you Drake May.
Okay, Drake May. Oh, screw it then. 13, Justin Herbert. 12, Justin Fields. How about it?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I had two at 14. May was my 13.
There you go.
So, yeah, I'm at 12 now.
Okay, so Justin Herbert, 13. Justin Fields, number 12. It's going to be awesome. Listen, I don't give a damn what's going on out there in L.A., but how many times has Justin Herbert hurt me? How many times has it hurt you? You keep saying he's like top 3 every year, top 4, top 5, and then he's just not there. He's not there. And we keep getting promises he's going to get there. Top 10, yeah, sure. He'll get around top 10. Sure. He's got an okay team. He's got a guy that drops the ball. He brought back his one of his security blankets. You got Ladd McConkey there. Decent backfield. You know, I got the rookie there, right? Omarion Hampton, I believe. Or wait, is that his name? First name? What's his first name? Omarion? And then, but yeah, no. And then, yeah, give me Fields too. I like Fields. He's a dual threat action, buddy. He's got that action. Yeah. You gonna talk? You may hit the exit button.
I don't even understand what we're doing anymore.
Just give me your stupid list.
Or what you're doing anymore.
Why don't you go back and look at your list and see how accurate you were last year?
This goes back to your tight end list.
No, it doesn't.
The shenanigans you're pulling this year with your rankings
there was nothing absurd.
Ridiculous.
There was nothing absurd.
You put Kyle Pitts in your top 15.
15. You don't think he's going to finish 15?
No.
What are we betting?
A dick punch.
I would never bet anything for that. I never feel that confident about anything.
Yeah.
I don't think it's punched. Pick something else.
Because you know you're going to lose.
No.
Polar bears dive.
No, I'm not getting in the water. Shot of mustard or a shot of sriracha or something like that.
Duncan said Pitts will be number 28. You might have him too high there, Duncan. That guy. And it's
you're both effing wrong.
Hey, sorry again, but out of every pick in a 12-man half PPR, what would you want?
Out of every pick in a 12-man half PPR? Go down the list?
Like no. Do you want number 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm assuming that's what the question is.
Well, someone asked this or whatever.
Edits did.
Oh, it was him? Okay. Oh, Edits. I'm sorry. Edits is in the house. I thought that was done. I had my phone coming. Plumley, how are we doing? Edits is in the house. I like the 12 hole where you can wrap around. 6 would be optimal too. You're always picking, always middle of the pack picking. You know what I mean?
Right.
The first pick, you don't have to wait all the way for the 1 and the 24 or whatever. Yeah, 1 and 24. You know, there's a lot of waiting, and there's a lot of
if you're on
talent between
either
first and
end, you're
24.
waiting a
Yeah.
lot,
Well,
right?
12, yeah, exactly. But at least 12, you get 12 and 13.
Right.
You
But
would
then
think
you
that's a bit
wait
more
forever, right?
So
So
I'd
you
like
get
right down the middle. Give me the middle.
I'm kind of like a middle guy
Yeah.
too.
Give me 6 or 7.
I might even go 5. Let me go up one spot and go to 5.
Yeah.
Right. Just to get that little bit of a better player with that first pick.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the top, I would say the top 6 to 8 players this year are all just crammed. Now there's top 3, right? The S tier players, you want to call them that. If you don't get a top 3 pick, then you're getting one of the other dudes, which are fine. They're tier 1 guys. But I'm with you. 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
right in there. And
right
if
around there
I'm
is a
stuck
sweet
at like
spot.
8, 9, or 10, well, then just give me
Okay.
12. But yeah, I don't mind 10 either. There's when we do our mock draft, we'll talk a little bit more about that. The mock draft's coming up in a couple of weeks. We actually have the fantasy football, the SB Fantasy Football League. We're open right now for listeners, followers, anything like that. So if you want in, message us or send us an email or whatever it is.
Email
Just email strikeoutbeer@gmail.com.
strikeoutbeer@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Or you can message us on any of the, you can send us a message on TikTok. You can send us a message on Instagram, Facebook.
We're going to send you the link, Duncan.
All that
Don't
stuff.
worry.
Yeah, I haven't got the league up and running yet, Duncan.
Yeah.
So once I get the league up and running.
Well, we got your name already written down. This is the
Yep.
free league. So yeah, and then we'll have the Strikeout Beer League as well. Both will be super high scoring. We do was a super flex. We have 2 quarterbacks. We do points per completion for quarterbacks. Are we going to change it to a runs or a point per rush attempt this year? Yeah. So we're gonna get this thing crazy.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun
if you
with
want
it.
in, and Duncan, we already got you there.
Edits, if you want in, send us a message, man.
Yep.
You're always in here supporting, commenting, and stuff like that. Those are the people that we're giving top priority to. Are the people that, Edis, you're back from last season, right?
Yep.
All those OGs from last season that supported us last season, definitely get the first dibs into that league. The people that are watching the shorts and commenting, watching the lives, coming into the lives, all that, you guys definitely get top priority over some of the people that are just finding us. We want to support the guys that supported us first.
Yep.
So
then we got an announcement before
you.
we hit our top 10, but we're still in the middle. We'll have an announcement here very shortly.
So where are we at?
I just did
number
13 and 12. Yep.
Okay, number 12, Dakota Rain Prescott.
Okay, you didn't want to put him in your top 10. You're like, nah, I'm just not going to do it. Disrespect from this guy.
There's no disrespect. I just think you're going to have some problems with that receiver room. Everything's all fine and dandy right now.
It's
preseason,
Yeah, it's preseason,
right? But wait till the regular season starts and CD's not getting the ball or Pickens isn't getting the ball. Those are 2 guys that want the ball all the time. They're both like, oh no, I don't. Hey, as long as we're getting our, we're fine. No, you're not.
Come on.
Wide receivers are divas.
Yep.
You've proven to be a diva before. So yeah, I don't have you there, man. It's just all there is to it. Reptade's got to step away for a second, so I'll keep going in my rankings and he'll catch up with his when he gets back. Number 11 is where I got CJ Stroud. I like CJ Stroud. I actually think he could finish a lot higher than this. But I'm just kind of going off preseason, right? If especially Nico Collins, he should be back. He should be healthy. Nico Collins was arguably a top wide receiver. He was the number 1 wide receiver before he got hurt last year. I like what Stroud brings to the table. Maybe not, might always win you a bunch of games, but he's going to get you a bunch of yards. We're not talking about who am I taking to lead my team. We're talking about fantasy football. So you always got to remember there's a difference between football, the guy I want to quarterback my team, and the guy I want for my fantasy team. And they're going to sling the ball a ton. Joe Mixon's hurt, so that's going to kind of hurt that run game a little bit. But yeah, give me CJ Stroud at number 11, which takes me into my top 10. And at number 10, this is probably the lowest I've ever ranked this player ever. And he just hasn't been that great here lately. I got Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes at number 10. He just, that offense has regressed the last couple of years. Hell, Travis Kelce last year came out and said all the acting and all the extra stuff he's been doing definitely has affected his football playing the last 2 years. He's been distracted. He hasn't been the same. They don't really have a number one wide receiver there. You got Rashee Rice, but at some point in time, the suspension's coming down for Rice. You saw, Mahomes kind of struggled without having Rice last year, who really took off the second half of the year, his rookie year. But he's going to be suspended. All of his legal troubles are done. So now we're just waiting for the league to suspend him. Xavier Worthy, I'm expecting some things out, but he's a boomer bust type of guy. DeAndre Hopkins isn't the same. Hollywood Brown coming off an injury. We'll see what he can do with that. He's got weapons, but we'll see. But that Kansas City offense just hasn't been the same. Taking me to my number 9 right now. And at number 9, I got Jalen Hurts. That team, they just like to run the ball a lot, right? You get to the red zone, we're running the ball. They load up on Saquon and run him. They do pass a decent amount, but not a ton. You'll have some games where the passing game doesn't do too much, but also like they'll go up big in some games. And when you go up big in a game, you stop passing the ball. You start running the ball. So I just think they're not going to be down a lot in some games. Isn't that low though for Hurts? Maybe. And also I like the guys ahead of him more. And a lot of these guys have shown to do real great. Have shown some potential, right? But I mean, at number 9, he's still top 10. I think that's more of like a floor for him. His ceiling is definitely higher, but again, they like to run the ball a lot there. And when you have a team that likes to run the ball a lot, that kind of takes away from your quarterback. Doesn't get a ton of passing touchdowns. He will get a decent amount of rushing touchdowns, especially if they get down there near the one, they're pushing them in, right? But yeah, I'm just kind of I'm mixed on him. So I've gone all the way up to 9.
Okay.
I'll just recap you. I had CJ Stroud at number 11.
All right.
I got Pat Mahomes at number 10.
Okay.
The lowest I've ever ranked him.
I know, right?
And Jalen Hurts at number 9.
Okay. That's low for Hurts, but I understand.
They run the ball a lot, and that's what I was saying.
He runs the ball a lot, though. He's the goal. He takes goal line touches away from Saquon, so I understand.
Yeah, pick 5 or 7 would be great. Edits.
Yeah.
So your number 12. What was your number 12?
12 is Justin Fields. So I had Brock Purdy at 11. They're expecting big things out of him this year.
Not in my top 20.
I know, because you would have already mentioned him.
And here's my thing with Brock Purdy.
He just got paid.
He just got paid, but I don't know what's going on with that receiver room.
Yeah.
Juwan Jennings wants to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Ayuk has been nothing but problems since he got paid.
It's Jordan Kittle season, buddy.
George Kittle?
Yeah, he getting paid.
Okay.
Or
you said Jordan Kittle.
Jordan.
George.
Gene.
You said Jordan.
Jordan
Yeah.
Kittle. Jeez. Who the hell's Jordan Kittle?
I don't know. You're the one who
Kittle.
said him.
Jordan Kittle. We'll have to go back and check. We'll check the tape on that. People.
Oh, don't worry. He'll be in the short tomorrow.
Jordan Kittle.
I like Ricky Purcell.
Yeah.
But you don't have a lot, and I don't know what's going on with CMC. I don't trust him. I'm avoiding him.
Oh,
I'm going to let everyone else draft him.
I'm on board now. I don't know why, but I'm full,
I don't
steam ahead.
understand either.
Full steam ahead. Then I got Kyler Murray at number 10. Expect big things out of him.
Not in my top.
I cannot believe you don't have me. See, you're talking about like disrespect and acting crazy. That's acting crazy.
Call of Duty's still a thing, right?
Well, I mean, is it double XP weekend or
it's always?
Oh God! And then I got Dakota Prescott at number 9.
Okay.
So right. He's back as long as he's healthy. And who's going to benefit from that as well? CeeDee Lamb. So, and yeah, I mean, if George Pickens starts losing his mind, I think they're just going to be like, okay, buddy, we'll see you. Because they're not going to do anything. They're not going to mess with Dak and CD. You know what I mean? With that connection. So, but I mean, hell, I think he was he top 3, top 4 when he finished? Was it 2 seasons ago or something like that? Dak had a monster season with CD. CD finished first overall. I think he was first in like almost every single category too.
That was also with them losing a ton of games.
And I think
and it was garbage time, right?
The other thing I think is if they get they mismanage this Micah Parsons thing, it's going to be perfect. Well, because he can still get paid. He ain't gonna matter if he gets paid.
They've already mismanaged.
He doesn't care if he gets paid. Like he wants to get paid or whatever, but he's gonna get. It's gonna be game day.
They're pissing off other players on the team now.
Like it's like they're new to the team. Dak got his contract on game day.
Game day eve,
dude. Yeah, it's like come on. He wants to. It's theater to him, right?
Yeah,
it's dramatics. Anyways, go ahead.
All right, number 8. That's where I got Justin Herbert.
Okay.
I just think second year in the Harbaugh system. I like Harbaugh.
I know you're a big fan.
But they've also improved that offensive line.
Yeah.
They've improved that offensive line. You bring in Najee Harris, which I don't have high expectations for Najee Harris,
Mhm.
but he's a guy who's going to stay healthy, unlike JK, right? JK was great the first part of the year.
You know,
Then he
Najee
got
blew his
hurt.
eye out with a bottle rocket, right?
Yeah, but he's fine.
He's fine. He finally just got back to practice, but he's in there running around.
But they also
like,
got Omarion Hampton, too.
I got him high this year.
I don't have him that high.
Yeah.
But
High.
Herbert over Hurts and Mahomes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but he wants to call everybody else a clown for, this and that. No, he's the clown.
I'm pretty sure Herbert finished over those two guys last year.
Hurts is number 3. What are you talking about?
Last year?
Yeah. In any other year. Herbert's, I don't think he's ever finished above Hurts.
I don't know if that's true.
And Mahomes, are you drunk?
Mahomes was a non-starter last year. Nobody started him last year.
Hold on, let me go. So there's Hurts. He's 2 spots above Herbert. And then Mahomes is 4 points, less than 3.90 points behind Justin Herbert.
So behind him.
Yeah.
Still, okay.
For the first time ever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Jalen Hurts was, 15 points ahead of him.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Come on now.
I don't think the Eagles are going to be. I think the Eagles are going to regress this year.
Shit's whack.
Super Bowl hangover.
He's just all. You talk like an idiot.
You know what? If you're not going to say it, then just step off. All right. You're either all in or you're not.
All right. So, anyways, before what was that number for you?
That was number 8.
All right. Number 8 for me is Baker Mayfield. I think you probably got him.
Disrespect.
I know.
Your list is so freaking absurd.
But he finished third last year. I don't think he's going to be able to just the people I have in front of him. I think are going to do better. Anyways, real quick break. New change coming next week. We are going to be going live on Thursdays. I'm talking to Alan to try to push for like a 6 start, just so we can beat like when we normally do our beer reviews. We'll try to go at 6 so we can beat Thursday Night Football. Now it doesn't have to be next week or whatever, but yeah, we're going to start being live on Thursdays. We'll do start sit. Answer any other questions you have, and then Alan's going to do your Saturday night stream whenever, pretty much every week. You did it every week last year, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So whenever he gets home, sits down, cracks the laptop, gets to work. It's super late night Saturday night fun. So it kind of gets you ready for your Sunday, matchups. But yeah, we'll do Thursday. It's just a quick change. Kid has softball practice on Wednesdays now, so we're pivoting. Because we won't have time to do it on Wednesday from the time that you're allotted by the time you get home.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so that's one of the big announcements. The other one was the fantasy football league, which we already talked about. So let's go with your number 7.
Bo Nix.
Hey, there we go. You finally got some sense in that noggin.
That's the first thing you've said that's right all night.
I didn't say anything. You don't want to say it. I just said, hey.
I like Bo Nix this year. I thought they did right by him by starting him off slow and kind of ease him into the offense.
Yeah.
Not putting a lot of pressure on him beginning of the season. And just kind of work their way up. We need a mock draft live where we can join it with y'all.
Our mock draft will be the week before. It should be in 2 weeks, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, we'll post something and we're going to do it either on Sleeper or Draft Wizard by Fantasy Pros. So yeah, you can send invites and get people in there, and it's just going to be the entire show of that. And we'll be able to look at it. Obviously you see your comments. We're going to be able to pause it and talk about picks, and then the chat will be open as well. So you can tell us what your thought process was and things like that. So we'll probably have 2 to possibly 4 people in there with us. We don't want a big old cluster, but we are going to have some listeners and some friends. Dylan Busby from Mostly Football Podcast is going to join us for that, because we usually we'll do his show with a mock draft. He does our show as well. We're big fans of his. So yeah.
Who do you have 7? Bo Nix. We matched on that.
Bo Nix.
What do you got on 6?
Patrick Mahomes. That's where I think he's going to fall this year. He's obviously not top 5 to me, but
he's moving up this year. He's going to have a better year this year than he did last year.
He's going to move up. Yeah, he's going to move up. But he does have a great receiving core and stuff like that. And but anyways, I just don't think he's going to be top 5 material. I think he's just going to fall. So you had him at what, 10, 9, 10, 11?
10. I had him at 10.
10. Okay, so we're not far, just 4 spots away. But yeah, I just think he's going to just do a little bit better.
I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the names that you've already called off, and I'm like, who the hell is his top 5 going to be?
Oh, my top 5 is great.
Yeah. Number 6.
5's going to shock you.
I got Jane Daniels at number 6.
Okay. Now, well, no. Okay, so Jaden Daniels takes the play. Yeah. No, now I know your top 5. Okay, I know your top 5.
You should.
Yeah, now I do because you told me who you left out to push in.
To rank lower than where he normally finishes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I like Jane Daniels. He finished higher than top 6 last year.
Mhm.
Maybe a little bit of a regression this year.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens with Scary Terry. I think if Terry McLaurin doesn't play this season for them, that changes my ranking for him. I will actually rank him lower because you're not going to get the same. You're not going to get the good production out of not Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel that you would. Deebo Samuel needs somebody else there to be the number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
In order to be as effective as he is.
Mhm.
But if you have to line up Deebo as your number 1 wide receiver, you're taking away what he does great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what Deebo does great is everything else.
Yeah.
You line him up in the backfield. You line him up as a tight end. You line him up on the edge. You line him up in the slot. The ability to move him around all over the place and do crazy things with him because you have a number 1 receiver to take some of that focus off of him helps out a lot. So I actually, if Terry McLaurin doesn't play, I bump Jane Daniels down on my list.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's exactly how like most of these how these lists are going to work, right? It's like if everybody stays in play, you know, whatever, and so
but he's going through the contract dispute right
Yeah,
now and
yeah.
not playing.
Yeah.
So if he
Not
continues
practicing,
on not playing, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
you got 6.
I already told you Patrick Mahomes. We're in the
Okay.
top 5 now.
Top
Top 5,
five.
baby. Top 5, baby. Top 5.
Top 5. Jared Goff.
Okay.
Number 5.
I didn't know
Jared
how
Goff.
I didn't know how full R you were gonna go because
That's-
you are totally capable of going just
that
full
is
moron.
respectfully
That's fine.
ranked.
Okay. Yeah.
At number 5, Jared Goff, who's finished higher than top 5 the last several years, who I think is
He finished 5th last year, 3 points ahead of Jaden Daniels, which you have them 5-6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
and I actually see. I think you've got 3 really. You've got obviously Amon-Ra St. Brown is awesome. Jameson Williams showed last year that he's a baller. They were the only wide receiver duo in the league to both have 1,000 yards receiving, and I think Isaac Tesla has really stepped up and is showing that this dude is just a beast. And then Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, just all the weapons that they have there. Jared Goff, that offense is going to be just fine this year. There's not going to be any issues with that offense this year without Ben Johnson. They're going to be just fine. Chill out, everybody. Jared Goff at number 5.
Funny, we went homers at number 5. I got Joe Burrow.
At number 5.
Yep. I was like, you know what? I could put him at 3. I could put him at 4.
The disrespect.
Yeah, I could have put him at number 2.
I find myself saying that with like every single
Yeah.
one of your picks,
Yeah.
other than Bo Nix, where we matched.
I could have legitimately put him at, I think, number 2. I think that's as high as I could put him, but I was like, you know what? I'll tell you what always throws a monkey wrench in my plan is Josh Allen. Because one, I always say the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. And then I also say Josh Allen's like, you know, whatever. But Josh Allen was number 4 last year. Like, it's not even, he finished number 4. The other 3 guys ahead of him finished above 500 points, including Baker Mayfield. And I was like, you know, whatever. But anyway, so yeah, I got Joe Burrow at number 5. I could have put him in front of Hurts, and I probably should have. I could have put him in front of whoever else I got in my top.
Wait, you said you could have put him ahead of Hurts?
Yeah. I have Hurts in my top 5. I got Jaden Daniels in my top 5. Are you lost? Are you checking off the wrong stuff over there?
My brain is just so
Well, yeah, I know. I heard that list of yours over there. I think you had a stroke when you were filling stuff out.
magical. My list.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You already disrespected.
Yeah. Number 4, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
I
I
got
forgot. I forgot about this. I almost said I know who we both have at number 4, but I forgot the disrespect you already paid my number 4. Number 4, I got Baker Mayfield.
There you go.
So
he's going to run it back one more time, but just not be top 3. He's going to be top 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
And I mean, they just added more offensive weapons for him
Yeah.
to throw the ball to there. There's nothing to not like about Baker.
Yeah.
Will he throw a couple picks? Yeah. But he's not going to get out of control with his picks. He'll throw 2 picks, but he'll throw 5 touchdowns
Yeah.
and 350 yards, 400 yards.
Well,
He's a gunslinger.
yeah, he didn't do anything too crazy. How many picks did he have? No pick sixes. Where's the interception rate on this thing? I don't see it. I don't see it for Baker.
INT.
He ran for 378 yards. Did you know that? Well, I don't see
yeah,
INT. Oh, there it is. So 16. He threw 16 interceptions last year.
Less than one a game.
Well, you're right about that. Less than one a game. So he actually led the league. Him and Kirk Cousins were tied. Cousins would have had more if he would have finished the season. Then Geno was at 15. So yeah, he throws a ton, but he throws a lot of tutties.
He does.
A lot, but he's that gunslinger mentality, right?
Yep.
And this part of his life, this revival, if you will.
I don't know that it's a revival.
He's
I
been
think
on
it's just
fire.
the Browns are morons.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay. I mean,
he took him to the playoffs and they're like, yeah, no, we want to get the rug and tug specialist over here. And we're just going to let you go. And like, he's like, what? Huh?
What are we doing here,
What's
bud?
going on?
Yeah.
And then he gets my favorite thing about Baker in his NFL career
Yeah.
was the week where he gets picked up by the Rams on like Saturday
Yeah.
and starts on Monday and throws for like 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. Like, he's like, hey, guys, I don't know if you remember this or not, but I'm actually pretty good at football.
I could throw the pigskin around
Like,
a little bit.
Come on.
I could throw it around just a little.
But yeah.
Just a little bit.
Who do you got at number 3?
All right. Did you give me your 4? Oh, you
Yeah,
said
I had Baker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So number 3, Jaden Daniels. I think this is like the year where he just takes even a further step up. He's got a ton of weapons. Obviously, yeah, if you lose Scary Terry, it's Dunzo. Like I think he's gonna. Well, I'm not saying Dunzo. I'd probably drop him out of the top 5, maybe number 6. Shovel everybody up.
Okay.
Well, probably not over Mahomes. I still keep him around. Maybe he goes below Joe. Yeah. So yeah.
All right.
Rookie season finished through 463. You're talking 3 points. I mean, he finished, what was that, 5th, 6th? Or he finished 6th, 3 points behind the guy in front of him. 20 points behind the guy. I mean, he's got the talent. He's there.
He does. He
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
100%. I got Josh Allen at number 3.
Did it hurt you to put him there?
No.
Did it sting a little bit?
No.
Because the other 2 dudes are that much better.
I like the 2 I have ahead of him. I love Josh Allen, but also I think part of it is why I've kind of ranked him. I'm ranking him a little bit lower.
Uh-huh.
I mean, again, he's number 3, right?
Yeah.
But
It's not crazy or anything at this point.
they finally has a capable running back to run in touchdowns, and you saw it last year. But before last season, I think his previous seasons with him at quarterback, they've had 1 rushing touchdown by a running back.
Yeah, I was about to say, because he took the ball. It was an option every
right.
single time, and he would just run it in. Yeah.
But with James Cook there, I think James Cook had 16 rushing
He started
touchdowns
great
last year.
James Cook was on
Right.
fire.
And
then-
just got paid.
Yeah. And then Allen was like, you know what? Let me run a couple in if you don't mind.
So, all right.
And in the back of Ray Davis had a hell of a game one time. And then there was who's the other guy? Man, I can't even think of his name.
That's
yeah.
exactly it.
Dude, third stringer ran it in like 2 or 3 times a game. It was bonkers. It was bonkers.
But yeah.
I got him at number 2. That's where I put Josh Allen.
Okay.
I didn't even want to put. I think 2 was his ceiling. I think it's his absolute ceiling.
He can be number 1.
But I bet you he might finish 5th this year, like behind the other 2. Behind the other 3 dudes.
Okay.
Well, no. How about 4th?
Okay.
Because that definitely Joe can outdo him. And then I really do think Jane Daniels or Jalen Hurts can get him. But
Okay.
I got him at 2 because I always go right back to him like, hey, you're going to be number 1 or number 2, and it's the same 2 dudes every freaking year. We put number 1, number 2, and that's my number 2. So you know who my number 1 is. Who's your number 2?
Burrow.
Okay,
I got Burrow at number 2.
Yeah.
Here's what I like about
he throw football good,
he throw football well. And Jamar Chase catch football good.
big time.
T. Higgins knows how to catch as well.
Big time.
With his hands.
Yep.
T. Higgins is healthy going into the season.
No holdouts, no issues, no nothing.
None of that. Jamar Chase is good to go going into the season.
Yep.
They've looked at their last couple of years and their slow starts, and they said, you know what? Maybe we need some time in the preseason. And for the first time in his career, he's playing in the preseason.
Yeah.
They were playing in the preseason because he goes, you know what? We start every year off bad. It takes us a little bit to get going.
They're awful in September.
Let's go ahead and play preseason and work this out. And so I think that gives them an extra boost where I might play in week 1 if I have them now. Whereas before this and them acknowledging and realizing and doing something about it, I wasn't going to play in week 1.
Yeah.
I'd be okay playing them the other weeks, but I ain't touching them week 1.
Oof, it's tough.
But now I might.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that leads us to number 1, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. What can you say? 584 points last year, dude. I mean, he was 4 touchdowns on the ground,
1,000 yards rushing.
Yeah, he ran 915 yards is insane. like insane. He's
And-
got
and
more
that's-
rushing yards than some running backs.
And that's, I mean, he's one of those where you could rank him into your top 10 of your running backs as a quarterback.
Yeah.
But, you know, Derrick Henry, I actually think Henry regresses a little bit this year just because of the high uses last year.
Mhm.
He's 31. So he's already gotten an extra year of usefulness that typically running backs don't get. Typically when they hit 30, they're just done.
Yeah.
They're just done.
He thinned out a little bit last year too. He's been going down in weight. But yeah, I mean, he still looks good, but I don't want to lose too much weight, absorb those hits.
Yeah.
Because when you're out running around, now he has gotten smarter. He'll run out of bounds, he'll slide and things like that. But then, someone might clock him every so often. He don't get those calls, which he should.
Well, when you're a running quarterback,
Yeah.
you don't get as many of the calls.
Yeah.
Because
You don't give yourself up early enough. And stuff like
right,
that,
you
yeah.
will.
Or you want those extra yards.
Well, just like Caleb Williams tried to get cute last year, right? And he'll pretend like he's going to run out of bounds,
that was a terrible.
or he's going to pretend like he's going to slide, and then he runs, and then he went up against Detroit, and Dan Campbell went to the official before the game and goes, "Look, this guy is known to do this." Shows them video. Look, he fakes running out and runs in, fakes sliding and does this. We're going to knock the shit out of him.
Yeah. Mahomes did it one
And
last
they
year
did.
too.
Jack
And they
Campbell
hit the shit out of him.
lit his ass up. He tried to pretend like he was going to run out of bounds. He steps that way and then took the step back towards inbound, and Jack Campbell just laid his ass out. But
You were just sitting there feverishly
Just-
beating into it.
dude.
Jesus Christ. Fucking
I
Detroit
felt
people
like
are
I was
weirdos.
McConaughey.
You guys are weird.
But yeah. So just to recap, top 5. I had Goff, Baker, Allen, Burrow, Jackson. Your top 5 were,
Clowns, like you said.
I mean, Burrow at 5.
Burrow, Hurts, Daniels, Allen, and Lamar Jackson.
There we go. That's recapping the top 5.
Mhm.
If you missed any of this, guys, you can go back and rewatch the video.
Yep.
Rewatch it.
It'll be available.
Check it out.
We'll put some highlights in there.
We're gonna There will definitely be some shorts fired off of this one. But guys, we got to get out of here. We're actually going to record our running back rankings, and we'll drop that here the next few days. So that will be all of our rankings. And then the next couple weeks, we're just going to kind of work on maybe some draft tips, tricks, mentality going into the draft, things like that. Some mock drafts. What's up, old school GGs?
Yo.
I'm planning on doing a mock draft on my own. I might go live for it and do it, or it's just me talking, going through my mock draft. I might record it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I used to love doing mock draft Mondays.
Yeah,
I used to do a ton of
you
them.
should do one. Do
Yeah.
one this week.
Monday was 2 days ago.
Well, next Monday.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right.
See how
And
it
you
feels.
heard it here first. Rapid Dave hates you guys. But hey, guys, let us know what you think of our QB rankings. Where, at what pick did you know Rapid Dave lost his mind? It was pretty low. I think right around 20. I don't know.
Solid. Solid.
But let us know, guys. Hey, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. As always, guys, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you later. Deuces.